As a humble service, we must carefully study the scriptures and the books of the previous acharyas. And through humble service, the words of those teachings are revealed to us through realization. Without realization, all intellectual knowledge are like decorations on a dead body. And this movement of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a movement of depth and substance. It is not a movement of superficial religiosity. It is not a movement of just going around beating people over the heads with doctrine and saying, I am better than you because I am a Gaudiya Vaishnava. Because that's what every religion does. It is a movement which is meant to bring about the deep realizations of our eternal loving relationships with Radha and Krishna. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as he is revealed through Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, Sri Chaitanya Mangala, these great biographies have revealed to the world how the devotees of Lord Gauranga go deeply into the depths of the Vedic Siddhanta. Through humility, through service and respect to the Vaishnavas, through being willing to do anything to serve the Lord's mission. Chota Haridas, he was a young renunciate, and he made a slight mistake, a mistake that probably every one of us perform many times every day. He performed this mistake once in his life. He simply looked upon an old woman who happened to be a pure Vaishnavi. And it is sometimes said that he looked upon her in a way that was not correct. And some people feel that he didn't even do that. He just looked. There are so many interpretations, but anyway, whatever it was just lasted 1 second. He was just begging rice. And he was begging rice for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It was on his order. Bhagavan Acharya said, go to Madhavi, she has first-class white rice, get that, because I'm cooking for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu today. So Chota Haridas went on the order. Mataji, please give me some white rice. And he happened to see her. What to do? And he brought back the white rice. Some say there was someone else. Anyway, but Mahaprabhu, he just condemned him. I never want to see the face of this cheater again. He cast him away from him. But yet Chota Haridas, he went even to the extreme of fasting to atone for his offense, and even going to Prayag, the confluence of Jamuna, Ganga and Saraswati, and ending his life after a whole long year of miserably bearing separation from the Lord with an utterly broken heart. But he did it because he knew that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, within his mission, he wanted to establish the purity and the sanctity that he expected of his devotees. And to help him to establish that principle, he was willing to undergo such incredible depths of pain and even end his own life. But the proof that really he was absolutely pure is after he left his body, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave him a spiritual form as a Gandharva who would come to Mahaprabhu in secret and sing to him and give him pleasure. So really there was no fault in Chota Haridas. But he was willing to accept such a terribly painful condition in life and in death because it was the Lord's desire. If the Lord wants to use me in this way, I'll never give up His lotus feet. My life belongs to Him. He can do anything, whatever He wants. Ashlasya va padarapam tunashtumam adarashana maramahatam karotu va yata dadata badalatu lampato mat prananatastu saeva naparaha. My Lord, I am yours. You can do anything you like with me. If you like, you can embrace me, or you can trample upon me, or you can make me broken-hearted by not being present before you. But I am your servant birth after birth, unconditionally. You can do anything. That is the quality of the surrender of each and every one of the devotees of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Nityananda Prabhu was a great renunciate. He was avadhut. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told him to get married. So he married. Whatever you want, my Lord. Lokanath Goswami, he was an associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Navadvip. And when Mahaprabhu decided to take sannyas, he knew that it would break Lokanath Maharaj's heart. So he said, you should go to Vrindavan. You should not be here when I leave Navadvip to take sannyas. You wait there. I will meet you there. You prepare a nice place for me to live. So in those days, there was no Indian Airlines or Indian Railways or metropolitan or buses. By Krishna's grace, he walked to Vrindavan from Navadvip. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after he took sannyas in Katwa from Sri Keshav Bharati Maharaj, he actually was on his way to Vrindavan. He was running to Vrindavan. But now, no more wife, no more mother, no more anything, only Krishna. But as he was running to Vrindavan from Gaya, where Nityananda Prabhu, he tricked him to come back to Navadvip, Shantipur. Sachi Mata requested that he go to Jagannath Puri. So this news reached Lokanath Maharaj. He's not coming to Vrindavan. He's living in Jagannath Puri. And then he heard the news that not only was he not coming to Vrindavan, but he just went the opposite direction. He's walking throughout all of South India, looking for his brother and delivering everyone by giving them the chanting of the holy names. So Lokanath Goswami was thinking, that what is the use of Vrindavan without Mahaprabhu? So he left, and he started walking rapidly all the way down to the southernmost part of India. And then he heard that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's already been traveling for several years, and he's returned to Jagannath Puri. So Lokanath Maharaj walked all the way to Jagannath Puri. And when he was just about to reach Jagannath Puri, he heard the news that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has left for Vrindavan. I'm supposed to meet him there. I'm supposed to have a nice place ready for him. So he started going to Vrindavan, walking, perhaps running. And when he reached Vrindavan, he received the news that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has just been here. He traveled through all the 12 forests and he's left. Now he's in Prayag. So he decided, in the next morning, I will go to Prayag. But that night, as he was resting, Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu appeared to him in a divine vision. And he said, Lokanath Prabhu, you stay in Vrindavan. I want you to stay in Vrindavan. Soon Rupan Sanatan, Raghunath Das, Gopal Bhatta, Raghunath Bhatta, Jiva Goswami, they will all be coming. I want you to execute my mission in their association. So Lokanath Maharaj never in the physical sense saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for the rest of his life. He never left Vrindavan because Mahaprabhu ordered him to stay. And Mahaprabhu never came back. Although they grew up together, they were intimate friends from childhood. Willing and ready to endure any pain within their own hearts if it will assist the Lord in His mission, if it will please the Lord. This is an example of making me broken-hearted by not being present before me. What does Guru want? What does Krishna want? That should be our concern in life. We may want to dovetail our propensities, but a higher level than that is to simply please Krishna, simply please the Vaishnavas.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on devotionalnectar.com.